Hello to each and every one of you. I'm really glad to be here and honored to, have been invited to submit just a short video about the transformative potential of youth participation in the SDGs. So my name is Pauline Laravoire. I am from France, although I've spent a lot of time in India over the past few years, and I've been associated. Long story short, I've been associated with higher education institutes, trying to build curricula on sustainability within these institutions. So, namely Techno India Group out of Kolkata, and currently at HEC Paris in France. And I don't think it's even a question, right, to ask, to wonder whether the youth has a transformative potential towards the SDGs. It's just a sheer logic, right? A sheer evidence. First reason, the amount of young people on this planet, right? You take a country like India, for example, half of the population of India, which is now the most populated country in the world, is 25 years old and younger, right? So the sheer number of young people that are on this planet makes it relevant for young people, not only relevant, but also necessary for young people to take action, because we need as many brains and hands to work towards the SDGs to make our world more viable and inhabitable, right? First, number. Second, talent, right? You all know Greta Thunberg. Yesterday, I was witnessing a conference with Camille Etienne, for example, in France, which could be considered as the Greta Thunberg of France. The amount of talent that is emerging in terms of both hard and soft skills, from the youth is absolutely crazy, right? And the third point, so number, talent, and third point is relevance. There are ways in which young people think that cannot be substituted, that cannot be replaced by the way other generations think about sustainable development, about the future, about what should be done and can be done for the future, right? So the very specific and unique way that the youth can think about sustainable development is a necessary input into the dialogue and collective action for the Sustainable Development Goals. One of the things that I wanted to mention on that occasion as well is that, as I was looking at the SDGs a few years ago, I thought, well, this is a brilliant framework, setting up a collective vision for, individuals and collectivities and organizations all over the world to agree on and follow that path together. But at the same time, it lacks tangibility for individuals, especially for youth who are, looking for their career path or personal pathways to position themselves and to know exactly how to reach these goals of the SDGs. And so from that observation, I created a couple of complementary frameworks that I have called the Sustainable Development Fields, SDFs, and the Sustainable Development Enablers, SDEs, that can come and complement the SDGs, so that, just like a career tool, if you may, so that each and every one of us, especially the youth, can introspect and figure out exactly where they fit in terms of, sustainable development, which is a huge array of disciplines and potential careers and potential engagement levels. So if you are looking forward to understanding more where you can place yourself on the sustainability chessboard, as I call it, don't hesitate to look at this resource, where I'm basically inviting you to think about what really matters to you. That is, what are the 1, 2, 3 SDGs that you care most about? And then what are the industries or sectors that are of most interest to you? These are the SDGs, the SDFs, Sustainable Development Fields. And then what are the skills that you have that makes you unique and that could allow you to identify the levers of change that you would be best to implement and use for change, which are what I call the sustainable development enablers. For each of the frameworks, you have 17 options to choose from, and that can be a powerful tool for you to figure out where you fit, because at the end of the day, sustainable development is a teamwork, is a collective work, and one person cannot do everything. So it's very important that you know yourself enough to choose how you want to take action for the SDGs. So yeah, these are a few inputs from me. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you for bringing forth that very relevant topic, and I wish you all the best for the present event, and look forward to engaging further.